people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 2 of Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Last time, we started off the game, my favorite in the series, and we basically started our investigation. The president of Zangfa, he came down to Gourd Lake because apparently he was drawn to murder scenes. He was apparently assassinated. Edgeworth came down because Edgeworth is the god prosecutor who can do anything. And we are investigating. Edgeworth took this reporter girl to a chest dimension, got information out of her because he doesn't need any magical objects, only his logic and chess. And we are now going to basically squeeze her for information. If I listen to the tape, I should be able to determine the exact number of gunshots. Fine, but I won't let you have it for free. Other than my mentor, you're the only person to push me this far. In other words, you're going to be my second mentor. Yep, that's how it's going to be. Like a Faustian contract. I see. It's kind of like a second home, sorry. And I got one more request. A 24-hour exclusive interview. No! Please, Mr. Prosecutor, this is my first and final request as your apprentice. This is difficult to accept, but unless I agree to it, I won't be able to listen to the tape. 24 hours is out of the question, but I will grant you an interview after we solve this case. What about being my second mentor? Oh my gosh, I can just imagine what that interview would be like. Nicole, she just sits down. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, what's it like being a prosecutor? It's tough. End of interview. But I still have more questions. And then Gumshoe. Mr. Edgeworth is done the interview! Out! And then Gumshoe just pushes her out of the room and slams the door in her face. Also out of the question. Aww, don't be so ornery. Well, I guess you take what you get. It's all for the sake of my new scoop. Time to get the ball rolling. Let's begin our exclusive coverage. Well then, Miss Swift, please begin the playback of the tape recorder for me.
My dear friends, there is a reason for my visit. I am promoting Zangfa Tight Leather, the leather that causes you to lose all feeling in your lower half. You will be unable to produce children, men. You will be dry as a desert in the summer after you wear our shorts. You will be dead below the waist down. You will be like Papa Smurf. A few days ago, a smuggling ring that has long plagued my nation was exposed and crushed.
I see, this was the president's speech. The president's passionately addressed the crowd. The president, he's deflating the rumors flying around about the recently declined his approval ratings.
I do not support that one guy who constantly goes around spouting Lang Z philosophy. We don't even know who Lang Z is. It's some random guy that this wolf detective who likes our leather too much constantly talks about. I don't even know half the stuff he's talking about.
This was my own commentary. I tried to create the feeling of actually being there. According to the schedule, there's a meeting right after this. You seem quite pleased that the Yaga lawsuit has been resolved. Well, of course, it's Bear Grey Archer's. I don't even know who's talking. Whose voice is this? Those are from the folks standing in front of me. I reckon it was two old men. They kept on whispering to each other. Well, I've heard that voice before. Oh, the gunshot's coming up. The president raises his fist in the air. The atmosphere is bowing to a fever pitch.
However, the battle is still not over. I declare here and now, the hammer of justice shall be brought down upon all evil.
One time nation! Whoa! It seems that 2 shots were fired. And what you reckon? That CzarThwomp forgot to turn on his recorder time. I swear, forgot to turn on my iPad timer. It's quite simple, really. Using the bullet's trajectory, we can deduce its flight path. 2 shots were fired. One bullet hit the president. That means the other shot left a hole in the flag and punctured the balloon. Do you understand now? The location of the perpetrator who fired the gun. Basically, the person had to be in the audience right around here. By connecting the bullet marks in the flag and the balloon, we learned that the bullet trajectory is likely that the bullet was fired from the left side of the audience area.
Inspector Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe, I would like to investigate the left side of the audience area.
Yes, sir! Wait, you mean we had to move all these people?
Screw the people! Get them out of my crime scene, Gumshoe! Cut their pays! I'm cutting all the pays! Yes, there's no time! We could be losing vital evidence for every second we let slip by! We must hurry!
Yes, sir!
Mentor number 2. Hey, Mentor number 2. Miss Swift, I assume you are addressing me? Of course, Mentor number 2. Don't call me number 2. I'm not Gumshoe. I'm not Gumshoe. I'm not the excrement that is Gumshoe. This is my time to shine. I'm an expert crowd dispersal. Light the torch, release the hounds, and run them out. I appreciate your help, but please do not use those methods. Also, please stop addressing me as your mentor. I never agreed to that position. I hear you. I'll try to keep that in mind, mentor. I mean, Mr. Prosecutor. Okay, time to investigate.
Mr. Edgeworth, we're ready to begin the investigation, Zoe. Miss Swift here was all over the crowd helping us smile up, Zoe.
This ain't nothing compared to my first mentor's mob wrangling skills. She seems to be used to this sort of thing. I don't blame her. I don't blame those poor... I feel sorry for those poor people. However, Miss Swift, all that running around seems to have caused your clothes to be covered with mud. I'll take care of the cleaning bill if you like. Oh, you talk about my parka? Don't worry about your fancy little hairband. It's reversible, so I can just flip it around later and it's good as new. That won't do much for mud stains, though. It's not a couch. Or Gumshoe's life.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's restart the investigation, Zoe.
The crowd has made a mess of the crime scene. I hope some traces of the criminal are still left behind. Begin investigation. Now, one thing is that I have to warn you about. With this game, there will be slowdown with this ROM at certain points. You will hear slowdown. No lag, just slowdown. It's kind of weird, but it's just with how the emulator works. Although, speaking of technical difficulties, I think I may have actually addressed the CzarThwomp Echo. You know, basically how sometimes when I record on this one computer for DS games or N64 games or basically early day Steam games. Well, basically that echo that just sounded like it was in stereo. I think I may have uncovered what was causing that, because basically my computer's mic and my headphone mic were both on, so I was leaning close, it would cause an echo effect. I disabled my mic, made sure it was off, my computer mic, made sure that it was off on OBS, so essentially I only have one mic running on this computer. So, hopefully, that issue has been solved forever and ever and ever. But knowing me, it'll probably come back. It's part of this channel's history. It is a part of this channel. The audience area. Now, anyways, let's go investigate. Now, I believe you can investigate... Yeah, basically, check out this van. This actually is a really good hidden cutscene that not a lot of people get. It's a news van from the local media. The tires are stuck in the mud.
That reminds me of the time when I helped push your car out of the mud, so you just drove off and left me behind. I was totally bummed out.
Now that he mentions it, I do seem to recall something like that happening.
Yes! Gumshoe had to push Edgeworth's car out of some mud that got stuck in, and Edgeworth just left Gumshoe without even saying a second word. But 15 minutes later, you did a U-turn and came back to pick me up. That's back to Mr. Edgeworth. I knew that you wouldn't forgive him, sorry. Just Gumshoe's life gets sadder and sadder with each passing sentence. I'm telling you, there's a nadir and it's slowly sinking down for Gumshoe.
Yes, of course not. Except for those 15 minutes, of course.
Yes! Edgeworth being the neglectful boss that he is.
Y'all need to go through the garbage. You prosecutors are tough. Dedicated to your job. Detective Gumshoe.
Right away, Zoe!
So, it's the detective job to go through the trash. Prosecutors don't want dirty lads. No, it's just that Gumshoe has experience like this. He's like a raccoon.
I don't get to keep any gum wrappers that have any used gum in them. Let's see. I want to find something good.
The detective seems to be a little too eager at searching through the trash.
I may find a discarded Swiss roll. That this is a winning popsicle stick.
Detective!
Sorry, Zoe. Let's see. Something related to the case. Look right now, Zoe. It's a fanny pack.
Yes, good work. We can now go to Disneyland without being and remain inconspicuous. Let's have a closer look. I need to view this object from various angles to uncover the truth hidden within.
Yes, Zoe, just give me the wine. I'll spin the evidence round and round.
Hold the outline and use the D-pad to rotate the object to a desired view.
As you can see, they're just drifting away from the touchscreen. If you want to zoom in and out, I'll move the evidence for you, Zoe. Just Gumshoe. That's how they do the zoom in. I never was paying attention to that. So basically, when we zoom in, Gumshoe's just thrusting the evidence right in Edgeworth's face. If you find this bitch, let us know immediately, Zoe.
Move the cursor to spot the interesting point, and then press the A button to do it. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay. As we can see, fanny pack of fanny packness. It's a document of some sort.
Let's see. President's secret security detail. These are plans for the president's security, Zoe.
It depicts the security layout. The bodyguards' names are written on here too. Rook and Knightley. The bodyguards are not from the Republic of Zangfa?
Yeah, you can probably guess just the puns that are coming with these two characters.
It seems that the president hired a local security firm. Why didn't they use the police force of Zangfa?
And then Edgeworth, he has a flashback to Lang. and then basically just Edgeworth, he's imagining Lang just cutting off the president's speech to talk about Lang Z. Let me tell you about Lang Z. I'm sorry, Miss. Let me tell you all about Lang Z and his glorious detainment philosophy. Lang, what are you doing? Sorry, Mr. President, but this is a matter of utmost importance. Let me tell you about Lang Z. His philosophy, if you see someone suspicious, you lock them in prison. I.e., half this audience is going to jail. Right side of the audience, you're going to jail. Left side, you're getting a heavy fine, and I'm watching you like a hawk.
You want to know the reason? That's another big scoop. Do you know something about it? I was just at the Zangfa embassy the other day, fixing to get some news material. Ran into some weird guy in leather who kept preaching about Lang Z, and about leather. That's when I heard it sounded like the president's got plenty of enemies. He also don't get along too well with the top brass of the Zangfa police. I see, he doesn't even trust the people of his own country. I don't trust the people of his own country half the time. Damn Lang leaving me locked in that closet! This could be related to the assassination attempt.
But why would this document be in the bag?
That's strange indeed. It concerns the safety of the president. Normally, it would be under tight security.
The bag! There's something else in it, Zoe!
This is...
It's a gun, Zoe! Miss Edgeworth! Could this bag have belonged to the...
Indeed, it is possible that the assassin may have thrown it away. It's a revolver. For something like this to appear in a place like this. Is this the work of a professional assassin?
He must have used that document to carry out the crime, Zoe!
This revolver. I will need to take a closer look at it. This is a laser pointer!
It's an implement you attach to a gun to help you aim with a laser, Zoe! Just press here and... It's firing red laser, Zoe!
Did the assassin use this laser pointer to target the president? This gun fired 2 bullets. That matches the number of gunshots heard.
This must be the murder weapon, Zoe!
Revolver added.
The bag has provided us with a lot of useful evidence, Zoe! Thumbs and died and really made off, Zoe!
Good work, Detective. Here's a cookie. I have one more request. Please tell the forensics team to check the gun and the bag for fingerprints.
Yes, Zoe!
If we can obtain fingerprints, it would be a huge breakthrough in our investigation.
I've got the results back, Zoe!
That was fast!
Of course! I made the double time it! Unfortunately, we couldn't get any fingerprints, Zoe! Damn you, Gumshoe! But don't worry! Next recording session, my throat will be stronger than ever, and I'll be able to voice Gumshoe no issue.
It was just like episodes 1 through 5 of my Justice for All playthrough. Are you saying you did a thorough search?
Of course, we combed every inch. We even took out the bullets and examined them, son.
As expected, this won't be easy. Cameraman.
Oh no! The lens is cracked! What should I do? How can I fix this? The circuitry is completely exposed and there's a cracking noise coming from the inside. It's like one of those sparkler fireworks. It'd probably be best not to touch it. You should never touch fireworks. Don't make the same mistake I did, pal.
Gumshoe, don't remind me of that 4th of July. I'm still paying the bills after you ran through that park. Those poor swans. He sure said that quite strongly. This man seems distracted. Looks like I'll have to ask him later.
Leave Gourd Lake. We're leaving it.
And here we have Winston.
This is a terrible incident indeed, Mr. Edgeworth!
Who is this man again?
I, Winston Payne, am willing to assist as a prosecutor!
He's a prosecutor? Why did you come here today?
I accompany the chief prosecutor!
His voice sounds like the one that I heard on the tape earlier. Was he one of the men standing in front of Miss Swift? And where's the chief now?
The chief is a busy man! He has special permission to leave the premises!
The chief called me here, and then left by himself? I'm not completely satisfied with this. Okay, yeah, basically repeat Winston Payne. You can see how short Winston really is. Look at him! Edgeworth dwarfs him! It's a wooden signpost. It seems to have been erected recently.
Let's see. The Gordy Museum is about 50 yards ahead. And 8 yards from here.
What is it, detective? Speak up!
8 yards from here. There's a boat rental shop.
It really hasn't been very long since I was involved in that case. That brings back memories, detective.
Yes, sir. It brings back memories for me, too.
Okay. No, that's not it. I know this will probably fail. Yep, knew it. I had to get that penalty sooner or later. You can see what a fail it looks like. Yeah, get ready to hear that. Ready to hear that horrible, horrible sound. Yeah, present the badge. This here is the famous. Why aren't you wearing it? My mentor says that it was not fashionable to wear it on my lapel. It's just not my custom. It has been the Volcama family tradition for centuries. I see the attorneys wearing them all the time. What do you have to say about that? No comment. The difference between public prosecutors and private attorneys becomes clear as day. I'd appreciate you didn't fabricate such false comments. At that moment, the prosecutor presents his evidence. A faintly shining, what did you just show me? Heathen! Do you not know what society is, woman? This is the Steel Samurai! Never mind, looks like she doesn't know anything about it. I can't believe I got this scoop because of this here article. The newspaper show is amazing. You claim you came here because you read this article? That's right, I started peeping over this 2 days ago. So the news media gets its news from other outlets now. Say what you will, but I'm working my tail off here. Of course, it'd be a different story if Mr. Prosecutor would actually cooperate with me. What a shameless reporter. Speaking of which, you ain't given me my interview yet. Well, let's begin. What's your favorite food, Mr. Prosecutor?
It's tea, pal! He even has his own original blend in the office.
Yes, Edgeworth blend. He's like Godo, but with tea. And then Godo, he just bursts into the office. There can be only one Mr. Edgeworth. No way, Kodo! Just remember, I am coffee.
And Kodo, he just throws his mug at Edgeworth. Edgeworth eats tea. He eats the cup. He eats the glass because he's a man.
Uh-huh, Mr. Prosecutor's quite the bourgeoisie, huh? Who are you calling bourgeoisie? And why are you answering a question, detective?
It's alright, so I know pretty much all there is to know about you. The red flags arise.
Ooh, what else can you tell me?
It's dangerous to leave these two alone. Gumshoe will tell me my security codes.
Basically, let's do this. Come on. President Huang's got lots of enemies, both inside and outside his country. It ain't a question of whether or not someone would shoot him, but where someone would shoot him. Don't tell me that you came here hoping for him to get shot. Of course not. The president's an important person, right? So I reckon if I came here, I'd give myself a little scoop. Covering the president's visit isn't much of a scoop, is it? Ooh, yeah, just don't get it, Mr. Prosecutor. Okay, but no, I want to do about the case. Didn't you come here to cover the welcoming event? You betcha. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. What time did the event start? It's right after the rain stopped pouring. It'd been raining for all morning long. The president's plane got here at 1:45 p.m. Then the president began his speech at around 2. When did the shooting occur? I reckon it happened sometime around 2:20 p.m. So it occurred around 20 minutes after the speech began. Yup, I was right there. The sound of the gunshot ripped through the air. And the poor president collapsed on stage. And that's what went down on March 25th, 2:25 p.m. at Gore Lake Park. What was that all of a sudden? Oh, I was just recording some notes. It's for my report. If I think of something good, I take notes of it right away. It ain't often you get a chance to cover up president's assassination. Gotta make it dramatic and heart-wrenching. I'm gonna write me one action-packed article. Did the president actually collapse on stage?
The bodyguards escorted him onto the blind side.
Y'all got as upon my embarrassment. Sometimes I get a little carried away. It seems that it would be best if I took this woman's testimony with a grain of salt. Reporter. Well, now, you can't call me a reporter. It sounds different when someone else calls you that. Reporter Nicole Swift. Yep, it's got a nice ring to it. Just to be clear, you are an actual reporter, correct? In training. What? Then how many articles have you written so far? Oh, you mean like actual published works? Not at the moment. Yet, you still call yourself a reporter? Well, this case is gonna put me in the spotlight. I've done captured the whole thing on entire speech perfectly. No bloopers at all. With this mic and this tape recorder. I'm gonna be a shining star in the broadcast world, just like my mentor. I'll be banned in 5 counties! So, Mr. Prosecutor, how you know my mentor? Just remembering her and trying to repress her through years of therapy. You're the one who brought the subject. I may or may not have said something like that. As a reporter, you should take responsibility for your words. But my mentor always tells me, a reporter should always leak information freely. What a public nuisance! She told me that when she gave me this here tape recorder. Get out there and record all the scandal scoops you can get. So you create smoke where there's no fire. I am amazed you call yourself a reporter. I don't start the fires, I just fan out the smoke. As far as wide as I can. Isn't that what I just said?
Okay, basically dealing with this.
Okay. Okay. Velvet rope. So much velvet rope. Come on. Ah, darn it. Yeah, like I said, just get ready for sound distortion. Winston, you got anything to say? Yeah, Winston. What am I missing, though? I'm just gonna try this. I know! It'll restore afterwards. What am I missing? I played this game before! I'm a human being! Present. Okay. I'm trying to present the evidence. I will present everything I can. Yes, basically, gotta do that crap. Come on. Basically, yes, I'm sorry I have to do this. Basically, I haven't played this in a while. This is my favorite game. Yeah, I get stuck once in a while. Darn it! Yes, yes, smoke or fire. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Laser pointer, assassination attempt, laser pointer, 6-shot revolver. I know basically the laser pointer is with another piece of evidence. Yes, basically Edgeworth and his sadness. Okay. Come on. Really? What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? This is the trash can where we found the bag that contained the gun. The gun! I wonder if it was thrown away by the assassin. I read the assassin probably was his trash in the trash can, so why are you becoming impressed with the assassin? Well, Gumshoe was pretty much almost arrested over littering, over sullying a court bench, as you recall. Oh, freaking damn! Oh, this is embarrassing. Like I said, I know what the plot is. I know what happened in this case. I know it quite well. It's just trying to get through. What am I missing? Like I said, I'm just going with this. Did I do this already? I don't know. Yes, the CzarThwomp way! Freaking. Anyways, I have to go. I have to do something anyways. I really appreciate that you stick around to watch this episode. Hope you come back for the... sorry, anyways. I'm gonna end things off. Next time, I'll have the answer. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stick around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer. If you come back for the next one, like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want. And with that, I'll see you later. Bye.